This is the 47th win. That matches last year's total. Is that in any way important to you at all? Were you aware of that?
It's not important to me. That's for me. That's last year. This is this year, and we want to get better every year. And I don't think 47 wins is anything to celebrate. So we'll celebrate when we get 95.
What'd you think of Means tonight?
I thought he pitched great. That's a tough lineup to pitch against. It just left a couple change-ups too elevated with too much of the plate there in the 6th inning. But besides that, really was it really gave us the start we needed. They were aggressive on him. You got a lot of weak pop-ups, fly balls early in the game, and I just thought it was a great performance against a good club.
Was the bringing up of Austin Hayes with the hope that he'd have a couple nights like this to put this season behind him with a positive note?
Yeah. I think anytime we bring anybody up, we love to see their tools, and we love to see guys have success. And Austin kind of unfairly sat for 5 or 6 days before he got here, but he's settling in, and I think you saw his athleticism tonight, and you've seen it in the outfield. But I love the way he ran the bases. I like the way he uses the whole field. I thought he got on some fastballs tonight and drove them the other way. So it was great to see.
After John threw a lot of really good. Sorry, John. Means threw a lot of.
Everybody cut off John tonight.
Means threw a lot of really good sliders tonight.
Yeah.
Why was that pitch important to him tonight, and how have you seen that evolve over the course of the season?
The slider has definitely improved. And when you're facing Cody Bellinger and you're facing Seager, you're going to need more than just a four-seamer and a changeup that they can think about. But you need something to go away from them with something with some bite and something that goes down. And like majority of middle-of-the-order left-handed hitters in the big leagues, and he had that tonight. I think you saw the swings that Bellinger took. Not a comfortable at bat, and that was great to see.
After his last start, thank you. John from Baltimore Sun. After his last start, John said that he still had things he wanted to do to win you guys over, like as a coaching staff. I mean, do you feel like he's put together a season that, has done that for him so far?
I don't think he has anything to win. I don't know what he means by that, to be honest with you. He's been our best starter all year, and he's given us a chance to win in the majority of the games that he's pitched. And I think he's always disappointed. He's had a couple of these outings where he kind of cruised through 5, got into the 6th, and given up a homer, had a tough break go not his way. So maybe he means something by that, no pun intended. But no, John Means for me is a competitor. I think he's improving. We talked about the slider's gotten better. He just learns how to bury that really plus change up a little bit more at times and not leave it up elevated, which happens. Then he's going to take off. But I like his presence. I like the way he holds runners. There's a lot of things in his game that I like.
Brandon, getting back to Hayes, I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but when he does arrive in the major leagues, have you seen enough of him to think that he can patrol center field at a high-quality level?
Yeah, I was thinking during the game. I saw A.J. Pollock young, and he's got a little A.J. Pollock in there for me. A guy that can play center field, that can really throw, that's athletic and go get it in the gap. But also a tough out and a guy that can leave the ballpark on you. And I think for me that's a pretty good comp. When I was watching both those guys tonight, I was thinking back what AJ looked like a handful of years ago. But now it's about getting major league at-bats and about continuing to develop. And once you get here, it's not easy to stay here, so you got to continue to work and improve. And there's going to be adjustments made to him. I think you saw him get on some elevated, plus fastballs tonight. As the league sees that, he might not be getting elevated plus fastballs. He might be getting, breaking balls down. So it's just all of those type of things and learning how to be a major league hitter.
3 home runs in big leagues this year, as you well know. VR's was the record breaker in terms of most in a season. somewhat appropriate in that it was a 3-run shot that breaks a tie.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say it with us involved.
Positive. This is a positive. Where you go.
Yeah, although that was a huge hit for us. There was a lot of. They're so hard to match up against, and that's why you saw us double barreling from the 7th inning on. I think 7th and 8th inning. But yeah, the home runs are up everywhere, and it's tough to keep the ball in the ballpark, and it's tough to keep the ball in this ballpark on a humid night where the ball's traveling. And I've seen enough home runs here from the other side, so it's nice to get one from our side.